My wife's gonna kill me. Yes, my wife's gonna kill me. I'm gonna break out a wall and I won't live anymore. It's alright. She always gets mad, but then she forgives me. Let's go, let's go! Ah, that sucks. Welcome back, everybody. We're on our way to Home Depot to pick up some things. Disneyland for adults? Well, I don't know. Home Depot? Toys R Us for adults? Sure. Anyways, I missed my turn. Going to Home Depot, gonna pick up some things. Gotta get some RAM boards, some insulation, maybe some drywall. The area we're trying to cover was some drywall. It's not a really big space. The window actually takes up most of the wall. So I could probably get away with using some smaller pieces of drywall. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of winging it right now. But basically what's going on is our exterior walls, the walls that face the outside of the house, they are having some issues with mold and the paint's peeling and mildew and things like that. So I'm gonna start tearing them out one by one. And right now I'm just gonna start with the smallest room we have. It's the boys' room. And what I'm gonna do is tear out the walls, make sure everything's okay, that the wood is good, that it's in good condition, there's no rot, anything like that. Then gonna put in some insulation and board it back up. And that's the plan. There's some carpet in there, so I'm gonna put down some RAM board, protect the floors, open up the windows, get some good ventilation, and like I said, man, we're just winging it right now. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but you know what? I've broken down walls before, put some insulation in before, so just wanted to take you guys along for the journey. Let's see how it goes. So my dad always used to say this kind of little joke where it was like, if my mom would go shopping or, you know, she'd go to the fabric store, which, you know, she loves to sew, things like that. I'd always say, you know, something like, oh, hey, where'd mom go? He goes, oh, well, she had 2 nickels to rub together, so she went out with her friends to go shopping at the fabric store. Me, I guess I get this from her, but I'm like, if I have 2 minutes to rub together, I'm doing something. I have the day off today. I've already gotten a week's worth of stuff done. I've already gone out, did a couple errands. It's almost 1 o'clock and I'm like so excited to go to Home Depot, pick up all this junk and just smash some walls. There's nothing like some good old-fashioned demolition. But to be honest with you, I live here in Southern California in Santa Monica, and the closest Home Depot is in Marina Del Rey, and the main thoroughfare to get down there is Lincoln Boulevard. And there's usually always traffic on Lincoln. It's never really that smooth. It's a main thoroughfare through the city here. And I'm kind of joking to myself right now. I'm like, I'm gonna be spending more time trying to go down Lincoln than I am actually gonna be doing this project. So I see some, there's some kind of traffic officer up ahead. I see some lights going off like a fire truck or something like that. So it's just kind of par for the course here, man. It's all backed up. I don't know. We'll see how long this takes. That's what was going on. The firefighters had to get to the Great Western Steak and Hoagie Co. Everybody fusses with parking, trying to get the best spot, but honestly, I just try to pull in and try to find just the quickest spot possible, because it's one of these things, like the time you spend looking around for parking, you could have already walked in at just one of these whatever spots. Plus, these spots usually come with the free shopping cart. Yee! So bad. It's so distracted. I'm so bad. I get so distracted. I see something and I'm like, oh yeah, I need that, totally. Wait, what was I doing here again? Oh yeah. Oh, a ladder. Oh, some tools. Oh, some screws. Hey! Don't let me go in the barbecue area. Summer's coming up. Can't handle it. I love when you're backing up in a parking lot, looking every which way, and then someone sees you backing up and they still walk behind your car like, well, they're just gonna stop for me because I'm just gonna assume that they see me. So dumb. And while I walk behind their car as they're backing up, I'm gonna be looking down at my phone because I have certainty that they will see me. So I do not need to worry about looking both ways. And if they hit me, I'll just sue them. It's that easy. Ta-ha. It's 2 o'clock. I wasted way too much time in there. I get so distracted in Home Depot. Always looking at things I don't need. But I might need them someday. That's the real trick, huh? I might need this someday. It's $300 on discount. I have a coupon. I don't need it right now, but I might need it someday. Oh, the pitfalls. That yellow light wanted me so bad. This one too. Ah! Got him. All right, so it was a little bit faster getting home than it was getting there, so that's good news. Made up a little bit of time. Like I said, I am totally winging this right now. I really don't know how long it's gonna take. Man. Setting up is really gonna be the annoying part, really. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling like, you know, I'm gonna get something done at least. So, all right, here we go. We're pulling up now. I absolutely hate setting up. I wish I could just pay someone to set up for me. I just want to walk in and have the work ready to be going. Like right now, like taking all the kids' stuff out of the room and pulling out all the toys and the books and everything like that. I'm like, oh man, I just want it to be done so I can start smashing the wall out. Smash. All right, so we picked up some Johns Manville R13 insulation. Got some of this, it's not exactly RAM board, but it's, you know, this X board. It's just basically some like thick cardboard thing that we're gonna lay on the ground to protect the floor. And we got some contractor cleanup bags, insulation knife, some painter's tape just to help secure down that flooring cover. And I'm gonna assume there's some little small cracks and stuff in there that insulation's not really gonna fit. So I got some great stuff insulating foam. And then to protect the rest of the house, I got one of these little zip wall things. It's just like a plastic door cover that's gonna be keeping all the dust out of the rest of the house. And some gloves for ripping the junk out. All right. All right, now the annoying part of having to rearrange the whole house to get all this junk out of the way so we can get this going. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. We got really bad mold issues, paint's peeling. Up here, we got a lot of this junk going on, just mold and mildew. We gotta get rid of it. It's gross. Oh my gosh, why do we have so much junk? It's everywhere. Toys, endless toys. Ah, look how cute. Shady. All right, gotta grab a few tools from the car. And I think we're almost ready to get started. This room is like the Mary Poppins bag. Somehow there's just stuff that keeps coming out. So the next fun obstacle is this bed, which goes almost wall to wall. I actually built this inside the room, so it's not gonna fit out the door. So I'm just thinking out loud, probably just gonna have to take, most of it apart just to get it out the door. So another fun little detour to this project. All right, got the wall all ready to go for demo. I'm just gonna lay the ram board on the floor, and that would be the last little bit of prep, and then we can start smashing. So I've only just now realized that this is only the zippers. I actually don't have the plastic. You're supposed to just slice up the plastic and put these zippers on. So now I gotta go back and get some plastic. Yay! I can't wait for my wife to get home and see this amazing mess. All right, back in the car, gotta go. I'm actually gonna go to Ace this time. Usually I don't go to Ace when there's gonna be sort of little nichey things that I know I'm gonna need, because Ace usually just doesn't have a great selection, at least as much as Home Depot. Home Depot usually has all the little nitty gritty things that you need. But I'm pretty confident that Ace is gonna have some plastic, you know, whatever you wanna call it, plastic sheeting to put in the doorway to utilize that zipper with. So anyway, Ace is a lot closer. They just don't have a great selection, like I said. So here we go. I'm pretty sure they'll have it there. Oh man, I just ate a bar. I hope there's nothing in my teeth. How embarrassing. That's been kind of grinding my gears lately is that all of the sort of, I guess, you know, dust masks and other types of masks that you would use for construction or demolition, they pretty much are like not available anywhere because everyone's scooping them up because of Corona and so on and so forth. So it's a little bit annoying to me because there's like actually people who are working right now who need them for like actual work. You know, I just wish that people would kind of stick to the cloth masks and leave those other construction masks available for actual workers. I know that someone might say like, oh dude, there's like 1,000 of them on Amazon, bruh. And I'm like, no, I actually am in a zone right now where I want to try to support local businesses and small businesses as much as possible right now. They're really struggling. California has just been in absolute terror with shutdown and you know, all the rules keep changing every other day. So Amazon, you know, yeah, it's great, it's convenient, but number one, sometimes you need something right away and you can't wait a couple days or even the next day. Number two, I really think right now in this season, it's important to support small businesses and local businesses, try to help them keep, you know, stay in business. So I'm just gonna drive to a local hardware store and help support them instead of on Amazon. All right, they got me at the counter. I bought some chips. I needed a snack. So there are 3 things I am positively seduced by. One is LaCroix, if you haven't picked that up yet. 2 is chips. So if your party's got LaCroix and chips, I'm probably gonna be there. Number 3, I'm absolutely a sucker for when gear comes with a sticker, like a decal. I love stickers. I'm gonna just load up all my flat surfaces of my gear with stickers. Almost everything that I've bought, almost everything has come with a sticker. So that mess has gone on my ammo can, and then I'm gonna fill up my cooler with stickers. That's gonna be sick. It's kind of like one of those old luggages that people used to take on these like travels around the world, and it'd be like London, Paris, China, you know, it'd have all these stamps from all the different places that they've been. I just think stickers are cool, man. Stickers are just kind of like your little gear journey, like all the gear that you have. And it's just like a fun little thing to look at. Sometimes these companies have really cool stickers. All right, back home. Almost spilled the freaking barbecue chips all over my car. Caught it just in time. That would have been a fun little thing to clean up. Anyway, got the plastic sheeting back at home. Let's get this going. All right. Actually, first things first, we've got to take off this trim on the bottom here. All right, now we're gonna lay down some paper. Definitely is not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna help a little bit. Good idea to tape these up so you don't get all the dust and junk in there too. All right, it's not perfect, but it's gonna get the job done. Now we gotta cover up the door. All right, got the quarantine door installed. Just come down here. Zip it up. You come in and out. Zip it down when we're in here working. Keep all the dust out. Time to power up. So, I've taken the screen off the window. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this box fan, aim it up and out the window. So as I'm busting the wall out, it's just gonna blow all that dust out the window. I'm just gonna plug it in right here. And as I'm busting it out, hopefully it'll keep all the dust and everything out towards the window. And the only mask I could find was one of these guys. I'm gonna be wearing this mask, be wearing some glasses, and here are my weapons of war. Blast. I got bit. Ah! I got bit. Ah, that sucks. All right, time to wear some gloves. Ah. Oh man, kids came home. I got absolutely destroyed. Well, it's almost done. Just have to demolish the top part over the window and then be ready for insulation. So probably have to work on that tomorrow or maybe this weekend, I don't know. All right, see you then. All right, the next day we're back at it. We got to clear out some of this trash so we can have some more room to work. Just gonna get rid of this top part here, and then we'll be ready to put in some insulation. We got to clean up a little bit of the edges, make sure it's all ready and clean to be able to go in. We got to pull out some of the nails from the studs as well. So here we go. Use all this wire mesh all the way through here, and it is a pain in the butt to rip out. I'd have bitten off more than I could chew, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think that's about it. Pretty close to ready for insulation, and then just got to clean up all the trash and then vacuum up all the junk and then be ready to go. All right, we got it all cleaned up, cleared out, vacuumed up. Probably could use a little bit more vacuuming, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna fill in these small little gaps with some foam. It's window and door foam. Seal up some of the edges that look exposed, and then we'll be putting in some insulation. That was hard work. Ah! almost done. Just gonna cut out the excess foam here. As you can see, it kind of sticks out. So what we gotta do is cut it down so it's flat to the wall so that the sheetrock will fit nice and flat onto the studs here. So, here we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure each opening. Then I'm gonna cut a piece off of the insulation and lay it down here, and then you know, just use this ruler to make the nice straight lines. Take my knife, cut along, and stuff it in there. I think I'm gonna start with an easy one first. Let's go right here. It's like 14 1/4. 31 1/2. Stick it in there. You just kind of want to be nice and easy with it. You don't want to stuff it in there because then you're going to be messing with the R value. It's meant to be fluffed up so that it traps the air in between the fibers. So you put it in the opening and then you just kind of massage it in there, keep it nice and flat. that's about it. So all that's left to do is just put up the sheetrock. I'm actually probably just gonna have my friend who is a professional drywaller, I'm probably just gonna have him do it. I'm good at some things, but I'm not good at everything, and drywalling, mudding, and taping, that's one of those things that I highly respect as a trade. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this adventure. Hope you guys liked it, and look forward to more DIY videos in the future. Also, I got some fishing videos coming up and some other adventures. So thanks for hanging out. See you next time.